Looks like we actually are going live with a setup, but I think they're actually maybe going to do a restart because they look like roulette's been messed up. But we got to get you in here.
Yeah.
Or maybe talk to Elena real quick. I think she has that info too. But we are ready to go right here. Hazy, or I'm sorry, Iron Giants are on defense first. The Hazy crew is going to be pushing the cart first, setting that time, and as we watch the beginning roulette. So far, Centrican is kind of far forward. Not the position I use, but it is what we saw Hazy crew doing the first round. As the rest of the team is then holding on this flat ground over right behind the stairs, sending some spam over. Pretty standard as positioning and such so far. Cart is going to be pushed. We have a scout and engineer on it. Such is the life of scout and engineer on offensive payload. Just stick it to the cart, but that's how you get them points. And that's what it's about, isn't it? Oh, Woody is actually now on scout. So that means Bowler Pair is our soldier for Iron Giants.
I will remark that Bowler Pair is the best play on words ever. Because you just can't imagine, like, you think Polar Bear and you go, okay, Polar Bear, you know, Coca-Cola, whatever. Then you think Bowler Pair and you're like, wait, what?
It is pretty good.
You think this dude, like, smoking a stogie, throwing a pear down a bowling alley, and he's like, yeah, I just did that.
Hardcore. We did see. I'm already so behind. A Ren, the medic, either lost Uber there or popped, and it was very ineffective because it didn't happen. So I'm thinking they dropped, which is pretty significant. Bowler Pair actually bombing in on Ren right now. One more rocket, and he is dead. And he is dead. Bowler Pair getting that one last shot off, taking down Ren. Again, going to buy 100% advantage for Iron Giants as they hold pretty strongly on defense right here. Central gun is still up. That medic has 100% Uber, and we are looking pretty good. Well, actually,
big pick by Mike Spam, and he takes out the teleporter, which is really going to hold down and actually give Blue the point. Demo Man moving in.
Yeah.
They Uber the Pyro, and that's kind of a wasted Uber, but
oh, and we have a pause. Of course we do. No, but this is good. We didn't go over teams. But
right.
You're on the server. You're all set right now?
Oh yeah, I'm absolutely there.
All right, why don't you take Hazy crew?
All right, well, let's see here. On the side of Hazy, we have Mike Spam playing Spy. We have Ren playing Medic. We have John playing Demo Man. Spitfire on Sniper. He's been doing great all day. Hobbs on Pyro, not to be confused with the other Hobbs.
Oh, good to know.
Sam Luke, yes. Sam Luke playing Engineer. Get a Whale, one of my friends, playing Heavy Duesta. Yeah, the Duesta for Soldier, and Suicide Soldier for Scout.
All right.
So,
good,
if Mike
good
Spam
squad.
can stay... Oh yeah, I was going to say, if Mike Spam can stay up, he's going to be dangerous this time, because he was all over it on Upward, like, against IG earlier.
Yeah, same with Spitfire, who's especially lethal on that last point defense, but wasn't able to... helped in that hold off from Iron Giants. So over on Iron Giants, we have Boris as Heavy, who's been just tearing it up, absolutely crazy. Cyclone as Demo Man. Brookie 12 is Engineer. Wayun, a regular name, is Medic. Kui is Sniper. Unwitty is Scout. Bowler Pair is Soldier. Cardboard is Pyro. And let's see. Oh, and we are live again. So it looks like it was
go ahead.
Bowler Pair who dropped, but he is back in, and this defense on first point has pretty much dissolved. But we still have Red Medic up here. Wayun, so out of position. Suicide Soldier takes advantage of that and takes him down with that their scatter gun. As Blue's going to push up on the hill and looking, they get some great momentum going right here. Oh, but watch out for the spy behind. Oh man, that was who was that? Polar. Who is now Spy. Okay, sure, why not? Missing a couple swipes right there on the medic combo, but so all's well for Blue Team as they continue this aggression to second point.
Well, right now it looks like they're basically giving up the tunnel completely. Just trying to go ahead and hold. Unwitty coming from behind, trying to pick the Dome Man. Is he going to get... Unwitty goes, thinking about it. Looks like the Soldier's going to get him. Has reloaded. Unwitty goes down. But the Scout moves it through the tunnel completely, which gives Red a chance to try and just hold that point. But at the same time, though, the closer it gets to that second point, the better it's going to be for Blue.
Oh, but Blue just took Medic, goes out to a backstab from Polar, so we have Bowler Pair and Polar. So a huge backstab right there is going to take Ren out of action for a couple seconds at least and buy a nice Uber advantage for Red and Weon. Already time of 141 on the first point. And, yeah, what do you got?
Well, I'm just saying that they're doing a really nice hold up here, but it looks like they're going to try and go for the medic through the house, or they're going to try and actually fake it. Nope, it's going to go, the medic's going to try and drop down, but look at that sticky trap right there. And the sentry gun sets up. This is a pretty standard hold for Ren. And Medic, of course, Wei Yun holding 100%. They're just trying to build Uber on Ren here, who's sitting at 50. And it looks like they're going to... they're still thinking about dropping through the house, but I'm not sure it's going to work because that sentry gun with an Uber...
Huge backstab. Polar gets in there again behind Red. They just have not been spy checking. Polar's been all over the place with that. Red is going to pop the Uber, try to get aggressive. And actually, I think that was a force pop right there, that Uber from Red. But nonetheless... huge plays from Polar, huge plays. I don't know if that's Sneaky Polar Bear, their mentor, or who that is, who's just joined us, but has already been going huge.
Oh, absolutely. What's really cool is that, oh wow, I was going to say something about the soldier, but Duesta is dead now, and it looks like Bowler Pair is going to get the heck out. They build up a mini sentry gun in the window to hold off to kind of control the second point. Most of the team is holding back behind that dispenser, behind the sentry gun. They're trying to play as defensive as possible to hold the point. All it would take is one scrappy spy to actually get down and push that cart, even though they've got a whole bunch of stickies on.
Hobbs is going to get in there, blow those stickies off, but he's mostly sticking to the medic right now and just spraying fire everywhere. If that medic goes down to another backstab, Hobbs is going to be fired. If it works that way in TF2, I don't know. But he's definitely committing himself to that defense right now. So looks like Ren is going to have that Uber up, and they really can't afford too much time. The sentry gun has gone down, but we do have Red holding onto an Uber. And here is the pop from Blue. Pop goes off on Red 2, and barely getting away is Boris and his medic with that Uber, but they will be able to do so. However, medic isn't looking behind there. No, that is Mike Spam, not able to get the medic right there. But second point is capped with a time of 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hobbs now, of course, realizing he has to stick to the medic to try and make sure, because both spies are going huge on this map. So Hobbs, the medic, good pocket hold up here. It looks like they're going to go on the short hill up to the left side of Upward and try to start taking the upper hill, but no. Let's see, where are they? Okay, no, but they posted up. Actually, they're going through they're going through the little hut, as I call it. And meanwhile, Boris and the medic are holding up on the battlements here off to the right side. The point, but the spy goes down. He can't actually do anything here. Mike Spam is down, and the scout and the pyro are doing great card awareness.
Cart awareness, that's another thing I'm going to borrow. I'm getting word from Hildreth that Polar was actually IG's sniper from before, so he has been playing today, and he's already leading his team in points, or tied for his team in points right now. So what a glory hog. Blue Uber is popped, though. The Demo Man is going to push forward, try to take out the sentry gun. Getting some sticks on it, but it's not going down. Red Uber popped in retaliation, and Boris pushing up pretty far right there. We just haven't seen the same aggression out of him that we saw in the first round. What'd you see? What'd you see?
Oh, Duesta was trying to get him from behind to actually go up and around and kind of catch the medic after the Uber was, so he would back up and he would get a medic pick on him. But it didn't really work out to his advantage.
That's what it sounded like right there. Bowler Pair, meanwhile, is doing some roaming soldier action of his own. Getting on the cart. Spotted out the medic, but doesn't matter because Kui takes down Ren with a nice headshot. Kui was in an excellent position right there to get that kill. Saw it through Bowler Pair's camera. But medic down for Blue, and that's another nice advantage for Red. And this
yeah, Kui has been clutch all day, too.
Unwitty.
Sorry, I just interjected.
Oh, no, absolutely. Unwitty was getting in there. Did a nice kill on the Duesta. But this is kind of the same story we saw in the first half of the first round, which was Hazy. I'm sorry.
Hey. Yeah, it's Hazy. It's Hazy.
Hazy was having a hard time keeping their medic alive. This time, it's the same story. Their medic is Ren, but again, they're just not getting the Ubers as much as Wei Yun has. Unwitty is just meanwhile wreaking havoc back here.
We've got some serious salt coming from John saying that they have Kui on their team and it's not fair. But it looks like Wei Yun's got full Uber and he's just going to go ahead and sit on it and wait for them to come to red team. So in reality, what's really going to happen here is they have to get a force from either Mike Spam or they have to get their scout around, but I just don't see how that's going to happen, and they need to kind of get on that cart. I mean, it's got stickies on it, but they just need to press.
Yeah, it got to be aggressive right now. 5 minutes is not the best time for 2 points, and they're wasting time right now. They're trying to get an interesting position down here. Duesta and Heavy are coming up from behind, going through house right here. We'll see if they can get in there. No, they're spotted out, and Bowler Pair takes out Getaway, and Duesta is not long for this world. Indeed, he goes down. Bowler Pair, again, doing some nice checking the flanks.
Oh, but Mike Spam just got killed by the pan! It's a ready steady pan match as he gets peed on, and then Kui just says, "Hey, what's up? Not much, skillet."
You know what? That's not the first time I've seen the pan. Someone else is running it too, so gotta watch out for that pan. When you least expect it, it comes out. But IG just right here with a really nice hold, and again, Ren went down. There's a nice Wei Yun is still sitting on the 100% advantage. I think at this point, maybe Blue's got to try something different. I always say they go for the crits when Uber's not working out. We'll see, though. Ren still on that regular Uber gun, on holding.
Ren is doing an absolutely great job building. He's healing the entire team, trying to keep it up, and at the same time, it's actually improving the speed at which the Uber is charged. He got it really fast. So all Ren has to do now is just heal, the Demo Man and try and get up there on that left side corner, blow up the battlements, and pick it off while the rest of the team pushes the cart.
Yeah, and Ren actually used their Uber too, so that buys a nice advantage for Ren and his team. Let's see if they use it. Yes, finally pops it on John. John getting some nice stickies down on the sentry gun. Will it be enough? Finally, it goes down right there. Some help from the spy. Rest of blue team pushing up. These heavier classes doing great work, keeping that pressure and aggression on. Duesta goes down to some stickies right there, but finally it looks like Hazy Crew has breached that third point. It's going to be a hefty time right there, but it finally happened. Getaway going down. Boris coming in out of nowhere.
Such a tricky play. The Heavy used the basement to hook around to the right side and come out on his side to actually pick off the Heavy and just catch the entire team unawares.
Boris again, sneaky Heavy. So definitely got to watch out for those flanks, and not just for the scout, but for the Heavy who can do so much damage. But right now, 10 minutes on 3 points. It's getting pretty hefty right there, and Hazy Crew cannot wait too much longer.
Oh, absolutely. Now, what's going to be really key for Red this time is to actually see if they can just, use the basement and use the attic to their advantage to get up and around the team and just keep trying to flank them. Because Blue, a lot of the teams I've noticed are really focused on the never mind. Heavy pop with Uber, and they get around the corner. Boris is going to push Blue team all the way back to the third point. And Spitfire's looking to try and make a pick. Is he going to get it? No, he's going to turn in the corner. He's going to find nothing at all.
Oh man, Ren getting caught out in a bad position right there. Is now just hiding under the steps. Boris did get finally taken out by Hobbs right there, so Ren has this Uber. An Uber advantage with Boris down and Ren down. This could be the chance to move. Definitely have to watch out for their medics ahead as a Getaway is pushing now. He actually has lost his medic. Who is Ren going to take in is the question. I would assume it's Getaway. But they are not committing so far. I guess just everyone's getting these heals up. Spy in behind Ren. No, Spy's actually getting some heals. Getaway gets backstabbed.
He's going to be waiting for John. He's got John now, and it looks like John and him need to go ahead and get set up and post. Either go through the... Oh my god, Ren almost got killed by sticky traps. But he saved it. And it looks like... I think they're going to try and... I don't know what Ren is trying to do here, but he needs to... Oh, he's going to... Oh, Scout's looking to pick Ren again, but he... Oh, half health, and he's safe.
No, but here comes Soldier!
Nope! Oh, he had to pop it on force!
Popped in mid-air, finally it's popped, but so out of position. Gonna connect with John is Demo, but John's not gonna be able to get anything at that sentry gun. Oh man, that's just brutal right there for Hazy Crew.
Worst part is right after the Uber, Queener's just like, nope, bang! Pick the medic, so Red comes back with its own Uber now. And let's see here. They get around the corner, and it looks like they're going to try and force the team back. And that was just kind of one of those push, you push, I push kind of Ubers, I guess. I'm really not sure how effective that would have been. I think Red would actually be beneficial if they switched to crits and started, using a little bit of sneaky stuff to actually try and get behind.
Yeah, I would agree with that. They're being aggressive, especially with Boris, who's just now patrolling by himself as a one-man. Oh, he's run into the combo and actually goes down, so Getaway finally getting some action on that end, as Ren and the rest of the Heavy and Pyro are pushing up or upstairs now in a good position to drop down. If they can get this Uber up, Ren is about 90%, so we're so close, or they are so close, joined by the Demo Man John. So this is imminent, but no, Polar comes in and takes out Getaway, so no Heavy for this push, but they can't wait. They need to push, and indeed, the Uber is popped. Some stickies going down on the gun, and Brookie gets taken out. Sentry gun not long, and there he goes too. However, Medic did go. No, Ren is still alive, has 1 health left. Never mind, there he went. There he went.
Well, the thing about the last push and actually trying to get it is you have to take out 2 things. You have to take out the pocket, and you have to take out the gun. If either one of them is still up, like we saw last round, if the gun is still up, you're going to actually not be able to push that cart because you can get 2, 3, 4 kills with that gun. So it's a matter of it's a matter of actually setting up to have both things happen at the same time that really makes a difference. If their spy can get the gun and the pocket can actually kill the other pocket, then you're game.
Right, so losing Getaway to a backstab right as he jumped out the window is pretty key pick right there. Now we do have Polar, who is the spy doing all that work, timed out. So we'll see, but Red Uber is popped upstairs. Boris pushing forward with that. So far, not taking... Oh, there we go, finally getting Getaway.
Oh, wow. Mike Spam actually takes out the entire sentry with a stab and stab because the engineer went with a wrangled sentry gun, and this could be all it is for Blue. Blue's going all the way, and it could be it, and they score!
Wow, 14 minutes and 41 seconds. Didn't actually look like for a while they were going to be able to finish it off, but they do. We're not going to mention that it was 9v8 at that moment, but it was a good round.
Very good round. Like I said, just those 2 things have to occur for that to happen. The gun goes down and the whole team goes, we can take the pocket, and they push it, and there you go. So that was key for Mike Spam.
Definitely nice work. We're going to watch Sam Luke's cam. Shout out to Sam Luke because he didn't hear my shout out earlier, but that's not my problem. No, he's going to do the same setup for the sentry gun down at the entrance to the tunnel, which I don't like. I feel like it's too far forward, too susceptible to demo spam, but we'll see how it works out for them. I mean, some of these holds they've been putting have been over a minute, so they're not bad. Both engineers have been pretty much know what they're doing here on this first point. In different positions, you can see the first point going down in less than a minute. 40 seconds is usually typical.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What's really funny is you usually post like the sentry gun on the hill up to the right side, or you can post it on the cliff. But what I've seen Dave Plus do is he actually puts it up on top of that like little awning.
Oh yeah, it's insane.
It's so much fun to watch.
Oh yeah, okay. So far you're so different from Hildreth, it's great. I'm watching Unwitty's cam. He bonked out his spawn right there, trying to get some flanks, and actually in on the soldier. Got a few meat shots off, not going to be able to do so, and Duesta takes him out. Blue is actually pushing his spawn relatively fast right here. Nobody's on the cart. Got to get someone on the cart. But... Oh, Medic is covered in Girardi and took a swipe by Mike Spam, but Mike Spam goes down with some nice spy checking from Boris. So Blue, with a little bit of a lazy push right now, they need ×3. Finally, they do have ×3 on that cart. As they're ready with this Uber, and I'm not sure what they're waiting for.
The rollers actually killed the sentry gun from all the way across the actual hill, and they have to pop in. Both teams pop. The Heavy's caught out with his pants down, and he's going down right now. They pop with the Heavy, and they got the first point all to themselves. Demo Man forcing him back up the hill, and they have to retreat.
Nice push, nice pop. Very coordinated right there, and that's definitely what we've been seeing of Iron Giant. We'll see if they can continue this pushing up the hill. That's absolutely not what they need to do. Teleporter taken out. That's going to prevent Red from respawning at their backs. Looking very nice from IG right now. They do have 13 minutes left to do this whole thing, but if they can cap the second point in 7 minutes, that's right.
Well,
right?
the way Well, the way it's working right now, it looks like IG is going to try and go for the spawn camp here, but unfortunately they let too many of the people respawn, so it's really just going to be a fight. The gun can't stay up right now as long as that heavy's in the window. They have to get the heavy out. The demo man has to try and hook around, but he's dead right now, so he has to go ahead and buy some life insurance.
Mike's way of getting behind them with a nice pick right there. Blue Uber is gonna pop. However, Red pops on a Pyro and just pretty much negates that Uber. Blue's gonna switch over to the Pyro as well. So a little Pyro on Pyro action. Ren actually gets set on fire and will go down. Cardboard finishes him off right there, and second point is capped. Keep that cart rolling. We have 12 minutes and 30 seconds left for 2 points, which is a long time. But one of those points is the last point in Upward, which is really, really hard if you can get the proper defense set up.
It can take an entire Lord of the Rings movie to cap that final point.
It's true, even extended version.
I've done it.
Yep. Same thing with Barn Blitz. Most
yeah.
last points of Payload. But that's why we love Payload, right? That's why we play Payload in Highlander.
Well, as it looks like Hazy's going to be borrowing a little bit out of IG's playbook here with Getaway holding up on that battlement. He's got to watch out for the Demo Man. The Demo Man has to fall back, and yeah, they're going to have a lot of time, but a lot of better cart awareness coming off of IG right here as they try to get the cart up the hill and up both of the ramps, because the ramps are going to be killers for the momentum for that cart. They pop Uber, and Blue's trying to get in there, but the Pyro does a key push, and Hobbs goes down, but the rest of the team is practically safe. The Heavy moves around to the left side, and he's going to catch the medic almost completely alone with 92 when he gets around the corner.
Red escaping with 30 health right there. Boris with some great game awareness, or game sense is what they call it, and realizing that his Pyro was pushing the enemy team into the house, so he came in the other way, and it was... anyway, the stream saw it, the camera saw it, it was good. I can't explain it.
Absolutely.
But regardless, he wasn't able to finish medic, so yeah, Ren does have this 100% Uber.
Right, and they can use this to try and stop the cart, but they're just going to go ahead and save it for the last point. Oh, and Spitfire takes out Brooklyn, says, no, I'm tired of your 5 burrows, get out of here. Little mini sentry gun doing so much work with a holding around that left side corner. I think they're going to try and take John in to actually do some serious damage on this cart. But it looks like most of the other team is actually falling by, and Meg Spam gets a pick on Wei Yu.
Oh, medic down. That's really no reason for them not to pop right now to reset these Ubers. Looks like they're not going to, just playing very cautious right now. They really should watch out because there is a spy in behind the medic. Goes for the swipe and doesn't get it. And Polar is finished off so close right there. So close to dropping Uber. They should just pop right now. Of course, I panic and pop too early all the time. So don't listen to me. But I'm just very, very nervous for Red right now.
Well, what's really funny is like, I'm sure Polar's like crushing his wireless mouse, because I feel that was all the wireless mouse's fault.
Oh, really? Really?
Probably not, but still. But yeah, Boris in the pocket's going to be holding up here in the, I don't know what to call this, I want to say computer room, but they're just going to hold up on the attic. Wow, it looks like the Pyro's trying to go huge in the middle.
It goes down, though, before he can go huge.
Oh, but Ren dropped Uber because Kui body shot him!
Oh man, it was just too late on that camera, but what a shot from Kui right there. That's going to buy 100% Uber advantage for Wei Yun, who is still up. Kui just going big again, taking out Suicide Soldier. He's going to push it and move the cart. Nope, John had some stickies ready for him. Instead, we have the Engineer and Scout on the cart. 9 minutes and 30 seconds for them to push it about 2 feet. They will probably not need all that time, and it does go in. Iron Giants will win this second round.
Which means that we're going to go all the way to a best of 3, and I wouldn't have it any other way. These two teams have been playing amazing so far.
People are saying GG and GR, so we are going to a third round, correct? Yeah, we are. It's best of 3. Okay, yeah. Tell them what's up.
It should be best of 3, so... I mean, that's what Elena said. She wanted to see this played all the way out, so...
Oh, man, they are tired. Come on. This is what it's about. This is... for all the glory of the round robin mentoring tournament, show who got mentored best. Do your mentors proud. That's what I say.
We don't quit till it's over. I actually had when we were playing UGC this season, our team STG, we played a 4-hour croissant fight.
Are you kidding?
No, we literally took it. They beat us 3-0 for the first half. We won 3-0 second half. We stalemated third half, and then we had to go to sudden death. It took us 4 hours.
I literally have no words for that.
We were not the same people that when we ended that circle.
Oh my god.
We were completely different.
Why didn't you go sudden death after the second half when you were tied?
Because we had this, it was a stalemate. Like after this, when we were tied, we actually went to, you play one more round, and whoever wins it, it's over. Nobody won.
No.
We went 30 minutes.
No. Why would you do that to yourselves? Oh my goodness. I could. All right. Let's just go. Let's. I don't even want to think about that. I casted like a couple hour-long croissants, and pretty much all 5 CPUs are an hour long, and I can barely do it. I can barely do it. So props to you guys. And yeah, all right, they're readying up. They have no excuse. This is not croissant. It's only been. It's okay. It's verging on 4 hours, but whatever. It's not croissant, and they can't complain. So let's see the second round or third half.
Yeah, third half. Well, they've just, I guess it's just whatever, but, oh man, no. The 5-point stuff is just ridiculous. Anyway. Okay, so they're suiciding.
Gonna see the same sentry setup that we've seen before. I'm gonna show stream real quick what you were talking about before, Dave Plus, who's now retired, which is okay. He's worked hard. He's deserved this season of retirement. But he'll build his dispenser here, jump up here, put his sentry gun up here, and teleport or exit. That way he can just Eureka effect back to spawn, then teleport back here and build up that level 3. And it's pretty amazing. You have to have the support from your team, though. Otherwise it can be easily taken down by a direct hit soldier. But if you have that team support, it's pretty unstoppable.
I think they have to restart because somebody's attacking again, but I don't think they care. I think they just want to get this done.
That's acceptable. But it does change
5 hours.
It does change the game, the process and the thinking, though, if you're setting the time. So anyway, well, Iron Giants are going to be defending first, as Hazy Crew is going to be attacking first, like they did last time. They have a chance to set the tone, and we'll see how they do it.
Absolutely. And it looks like Ren's going to sit here with Uber, trying to give it back to the Heavy in the demo. It looks like the Pocket's going to push up over the left side hill, hopefully. And yeah, they're just dropping all kinds of stuff from spam over that wall. And most of the Pocket on Red Team is actually holding underneath the actual fortress on the left side of the point.
And actually,
right side.
Red went down there. I didn't see that. I think there was an Uber drop, so Red is going to pop the Uber, push forward with Boris, see what he can't get. He's just doing a little bit of damage everywhere. Will be blown back by the Pyro, and they're going to get out of there before losing their combo. So yeah, Blue dropping Uber. Ouch.
It just never ends. I feel like that's the one solid thing that's holding Hazy back from actually probably winning the whole thing, is that they just can't keep their medics up, which is not all their fault. It's just, like, medics the hardest class to learn and to play. And on this game, the saddest part about playing medic is that everybody wants to kill you.
Yeah, you got 9 people. Even the other medic wants to kill you just because jealousy. So,
He likes your hat.
Yeah, it's very petty business. Anyway, we do have there's Polar in here on Heavy, not able to get Ghetto Whale down, as Blue is still so close, but no cigar on this cart. The Sentry Gun is still up. Red still holding fairly good positioning right here. They're pretty pushed up pretty far forward right here, and taking a lot of spam. They're probably going to have to pop this Uber, and oh no! Spitfire takes down Wayun, drops an Uber. A Sentry Gun goes down. What a nice turn of events right there for Hazy as they push the card. Just need to finish off a few more players like this pesky Pyro, and they will have that first cap. 2 minutes and 6 seconds, kind of
Yeah, and the thing is Kui still managed to kill Ren in that somehow. He's still got a shot and got a headshot on him. So once again, they lose their medic, so they can't actually try to push up over the hill really fast and try and camp. One of the tactics that you can actually use to really seal the second point and give you a really fast cap time.
Yeah, and especially if you get your sniper up there, and if your sniper is talented. Both of these snipers have been great. Looking at scores, Kui is, well, okay, we just started a new round, so the scores aren't representative at all. But they've both been doing good work, trust me on this.
Kui has been hella clutch all day. I am surprised he is able to still snipe, considering how much concentration it takes to do this stuff. Him and, Gordon Froman have been sick all day. And, I mean, Spitfire as well. Absolutely ridiculous. Ren looks like he's going to be caught. No, he's actually safe, though. Soldier actually missed all of the bombs. He's sitting at 75%, and looks like he's going to keep trying to build here and push around that corner just as quick as he can.
Yeah, not wasting too much time here. It's been a nice push. Actually, Scout on the cart right now doesn't even care about this sentry gun. Gets the cap. That's going to change spawn, and that's going to be huge right there. So, nice play right there for Suicide Soldier, who went in there as Suicide Scout. It did die, but well worth it. Uber is popped, and blue team is going to use this to just push back all of red. Red has the Uber as well. We're just going to have a kind of an awkward exchange where nobody really dies. But Iron Giants have to fall back right here. They don't have the spawns to make this work, and yeah, it looks like Boris is going to fall back. We aren't going to get out of there.
And Ren almost got spy stabbed again. He gets lit on fire, and he goes down from a puffed up into a shotgun. And let's see here. Polar's going to try and hook around here, but oh, Spitfire's aware of... Polar's trying to get away. Spitfire's kind of looking for it, and this... Wow, he actually does get away. Jeez.
Scary positioning right here. Oh god, he sees the medic coming out of the tunnel. I think they're still aware that... No, they don't seem concerned at all in this good spell. Very, very bad news for Hazy crew. Polar's just biding his time. Oh no.
Oh no. No, Polar! Oh my god.
Goes for the sniper.
Oh wow, but Wei Yun gets killed by Mike Spam, so they trade a spy for a medic pick, and that means that they're going to lose the entire battlements here, and it looks like they're going to spam out the heavy up the top left side. He's going to have to fall back. And the rollers come up over the hill now.
What a change of events right there. We were obviously watching the wrong spy. So nice big bite, Mike Spam. Sorry, we got the wrong message. I was lost in communication or translation or whatever. Uber is almost ready to go. Blue's pushing up really far. They gotta watch their back though. Scout in on Ren, takes him out. So close to Uber. That was terrible positioning. I don't like to say...
I feel his pain.
Oh my goodness. Heavy was just not aware of what was happening around or behind him, and they lose that Uber, and Red is going to push forward and put a more forward hold right here. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Oh man, there's just been so many med drops. It's just ridiculous. It's like a dubstep song. There's too many drops.
Oh. I've heard that one before.
Make the fun. I'm sorry.
No, it's like...
damn it. I'm going to have to come up with a new one.
I feel like something about raindrops or like lemon drops is appropriate, but Red has this Uber right now, and it looks like they're pushing pretty far forward with it. Are they going to pop to be defensive right here is the question. Boris definitely wants to. He's been such an aggressive heavy. It usually pays off. He hasn't died in moments where he's absolutely needed, so he hasn't been overextending. Is what we would say. He's just been smart about, like, okay, well, we have this advantage, we have this positioning, I can go kill myself and get a pick. Which is...
Boris has been very, very, very clutch. Very clutch indeed. I can sense that he's really good about his game awareness, and he's really good about sticking next to his medic, and when his medic takes damage, he's actually watching for that kind of damage to actually turn around and look for it.
Yeah, that communication is so key, so absolutely key. Speaking of communication, Polar just got his pick, so, Blue team now on the awareness that he's around, but Ubers Red Uber has been popped. Blue holding on for just a little bit longer till that falls away, but Boris is pushing up super far. He can't find anyone to kill.
Ren!
No!
Died again with 99%! Ah!
Oh my... Poor Ren. Oh my goodness, just, I knew I should have stayed on Polar's cam.
Oh man. It wasn't Polar's cam, it was... No. I think it was Polar's game.
Yeah, I think
like
he got
ran. Oh boy.
Hobbs puts dubstep joke here in chat. Hobbs, we were on that joke like 5 minutes ago. Get with the times.
You're late. You're late. Absolutely late. So let's see here. They're trying to hold that right side corner, and once again, it's just like, this is just going to be that point that it looks like Hazy really suffered on last time, and I'm just like, how are they going to pull it off next time? Kui with a perfect pick on Hobbs takes him out, pushes him off the cart, and the cart once again rolling back down that hill. Duesta's going to go the right side, try to get... No, he gets blasted. No? Yeah, he fell off. Oops. And the Demo Man spams up the cart, and Boris overextends for the first time. And if it wasn't for the fact that I think Kui killed the... Yeah, I think he... No. Oh, wow. Actually, the soldier killed the scout on the cart with the equalizer. And this isn't a game of Clue, folks. That actually happened.
Oh. You know what? I'm just sticking on the Ren cam right now because I don't want to miss anything that happens. And they have 95% right now. Moving up the stairs or the house. Pyro gets in there. They have 100%. Need to pop. Oh, God. They get the pop off. Finally. First pop in a while. With the Heavy going to circle it around. Try to get the sentry gun. Taking a lot of spam. I don't think it's going to go down. Demoman needs to throw a few pills in there, but Red pops. Oh my goodness. Card is capped, though. In all that chaos. The card gets capped. Go ahead.
It's hard to ignore a giant shiny Russian man with a minigun. So I mean, yeah, if you can just push in behind with your team on that card, you're gonna do a good job. Now the thing is, they have to use their spawns to actually beat the sentry gun, which Duesta with a direct hit takes it out, almost like he's psychic. I hope nobody's watching this cast and trying to use it against us.
Spitfire then gets the sentry gun that Brooklyn came up with, and then Brooklyn went down. This is a nice push coming out of Hazy Crew. If they can keep up this aggression, it'd be great. Wei Yun is about 30 health right now. He will get back to spawn and survive, so too bad they couldn't finish up that medic right there. But again, this aggression coming down from them is good. So far, no sentry or any substantial defense right here. They just have to keep Ren alive. He's about 80% Uber right now. God watch his back. Got to. And just as to say that, Pyro's on it, so... Well, no, just stick with the med. It doesn't matter, the card is so close.
No! Hobbs, turn around! Oh my god! It happens again! Oh no!
Oh my god. I went off the cam because I thought there's no way again, but...
I was watching Hobbs' cam, I'm like, turn around, he's there, I know he is! He's waiting!
Oh, such is the foresight and the perfect vision of the caster. Unfortunately, players never have that.
It's commentator's curse every time.
Oh
every
my goodness.
Time. Well, Wei Yun with a full Uber himself, getting chased down by the spy. Wei Yun has to fall back to the basement. He's safe now. Thankfully, he didn't get stabbed. Wait, there's a spy behind him, and I hope... Oh, and Hazy... Oh man, Make Spam takes out, forces the pop off of Wei Yun. Wei Yun is blasted up in the air, and it looks like they're going to cap the point. Wow, with 10 minutes, they beat their time by 6. Jeez.
It's
great
pretty good right there. That second point really hurt them, and that third point too, getting up the fallback zones. Much better though, much better, and that aggression we saw at that last push, the last round, except for Ren dropping, it was very nice. Key in this defense, keeping that med alive. Key in the offense, keeping that med dead.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if Red Team actually, since Ren drops a lot, I still feel like switching to crits might alleviate the issue, because it's not like Get a Whale isn't a bad heavy. It's not like their demo man isn't a bad demo. They can really spam them out and really do good DM. I've played with these guys. I know their skill. You know, I think their medic's just playing a little bit almost too passively, and at the same time, I think he's just so scared of a spy stabbing him at this point that, I mean, hell, even I'd be like, no, I want to stay invincible for 8 seconds so that I can't.
Yeah, it looks like in chat we're getting word Ren isn't a medic main, so stepping into this role, first of all, props for that, a scary thing to do, and second, alright, then that's definitely something you have to get used to. Just filling in for medic is not an easy thing to do.
Nah. No. We've had so many medics on our comp team at some points just trying to fill in, and they're just like, it's hard. It's rough. And as I've said before, you know, everybody is really trying to kill you. It's not like you're paranoid. It's true. And when you're just not learning, when you're just learning how to play medic, yes, that could be even worse. But it looks like they're still trying to post up on the hill here. The demo man's trying to get it. They have full Uber, and it looks like they're going to run in with Wei Yun and Boris and, I can't seem to remember their demo man's name. Oh, but is the demo man going to the right side? Oh no, the medic kind of gets caught out. He's not really quite sure. They pop on first. Meanwhile, Get a Whale and Ren pop, but he leaves Get a Whale by himself with a full Uber against him, and it looks like the whole team goes down. Except Ren actually gets away with this one.
Oh, wow. It was a great coordinated push there with the sentry gun going down as well, but no one is left alive to push the cart. Don't worry, Boris is on it. No, JK, Suicide Soldier comes in, but then Cardboard will cap it. That little pyro that could, then he didn't go down, John, with the sticky on the cart.
Oh, man.
So weird.
Well, no, go ahead.
Just a weird exchange right there, but the cart does get capped, and they have 8 minutes 30 seconds left for the entire thing.
And on top of that, on Ren Cam, it looks like Bowler Pair actually jumped up and spammed him and killed Ren again on the hill. he just can't seem to get a break these days. He needs to stick there. He needs to stick next to the sentry gun. And it looks like Mike Spam kills Wei Yun and Queen picks off Suicide Soldier. Boris, okay, they've got a times 3 on the cart with the scout and the engineer moving it through the actual tunnel, and it looks like Blue actually is holding up on the hill here with Boris going on the left side. He's gonna think about popping out to the window, and he takes out the sentry gun without an Uber. He's gonna try and hook around, but I don't think he's got enough backup. He goes down. Spitfire says, "Get out, I'm done." And they cap the point. Blue team, great card awareness.
Yeah, Boris right there. One of the instances of it looks like he was overextending, but he got the job done, allowed his team to push forward, get the guard. He was a great distraction. As you said, no one can take their eye off the big Russian man with the shiny gun. And there we go.
Absolutely. And let's see here. It looks like Blue team has basically got the spawns, and oh wow, but Get Whale and Ren are actually holding up top at their first spawn for Red Time. And they have full Uber, so I think they're contemplating whether or not they want to save it and actually push. But the spy gets a stab set, and the sentry gun goes down, and the soldier dead. It's like, I'm gonna make it, but he didn't make it.
So it looked like they were going to pop there. They had a really nice positioning, but they did drop, and then nothing happened. Spy in on the combo, but he will go down. Suicide Soldier doing some nice defense right there. We have 100% ready to go for both teams. Red will pop first, this time on the Demo Man, and John just getting blasted around. Blue finally pops as well, but they're just kind of stuck in the house. We'll see if they can get anything with this. Not even going to get the soldier right there as he gets away. And yeah, this blooper not doing as much as they wanted to do, so not bad. They are getting these space, and I keep pressing the wrong keys, so I apologize about that for people watching the stream.
So it's okay. Oddly enough, Hobbs was playing really clutch and pushing back that Uber. Like a good pyro really does stay fearless and just push in there. So as Boris goes down to the basement, he gets a full heal, and it looks like he's going to try and be a little sneaky. No, he's actually going to stick back to the medic. He's playing like a good heavy should. So, but he walks in, and I think he's going to pick the Demo Man out. Is he going to get it? He's back in there in the computer room, but Boris almost no way. Gets killed by the mini sentry gun.
Oh, clutch. Level 1
so
taking
clutch.
out Boris right there. Boris going after the medic, clutch. And somehow Ren got away alive, got a 90% Uber.
Oh, no!
Where is he?
Red stays up with 100%, he's still alive. He gets puffed out by his pyro. He needs to take somebody in there right now, or just do something to kind of do this. Just to kind of do it, because Wei Yu now has full Uber.
They're holding upstairs. Ren again taking lots of damage, finally gets that health pack. Oh my god. Waiting for the blue pop in order to pop, and it's not happening so far. One of these meds are going to drop. I just know it. Sentry gun is sapped, will be going down as Sam Luke gets backstabbed. Red finally pops right there, being pressured by Soldier. Bowler Parrot will get away alive right there, and with that pop, he dropped down on the cart with where the blue Uber is happening. Ren is not going to get away alive. No, it's caught down by the combo. Blue is now pushing forward right in front of the spawns. This is looking very, very good for Iron Giants, and unless Hazy Crew can pull out something, hey, there's a spy in the cart. That's something. Mike Spam, get in the demo.
That's what I'm talking about. He got in there. He got in there all day. He did everything he was supposed to. They get a level 1 up, but I don't think it's going to have enough DPS to take it out.
And then, you were wrong!
No, what is this? No, GG is called, but it doesn't matter because it looks like the red team is going to hold where you goes down the mini. The level 1 sentry gun is so clutch.
Doing work.
My God.
Sam Luke with the mini. The cart was so close so many times right there. Red is counting their lucky blessings right now, thinking the whatever gods they worship, that that cart is not in the pit. With 4 minutes and 30 seconds left, they can totally hold this and win this tournament. And at the same time, Iron Giants are cursing the gods they believe in, or no longer believe in, because that just happened.
Yeah, they just told them to go to hell. I can only imagine that right now, that could very well be that moral hurt that you can put on a team when you just stop them when it's like, it's totally mine, and it just doesn't happen. But it looks like McCluskey's going to try and take out the sentry gun. He does, but the heavy goes down, and McCluskey's trying to run away, and it looks like he's going to barely escape. Oh my goodness, and the pyro blasts him into the pit. And
Run going down.
That's how it's going to go.
No one alive before. Wait! No! In comes John with clutch stickies! Clutch stickies! John the Demo Man stops the card. There was only 2 up for defense, and he was one of them. Lucky stars again, shining down on this Hazy crew. Iron Giants, meanwhile, just can't get it done. They're trying for some soft push, just action, just pushing one after another in there, and just can't do it. They need a coordinated push. No words.
I don't know how this is continuing, but this is incredible. This hold is so just formidable. I don't understand it, but this is the last point of upward for you. This is how it always seems to go. And these teams are playing for everything now. They want all the marbles. They want all the marbles and then some. They want the pizza with the marbles.
Don't need it all at once. Unclaimed or unsung hero here is definitely Suicide Soldier, who's just sitting on the cart. He does get exploded, so down he goes to Cyclone Stickies. We're gonna see another push right.
Polar just got John and Ren, and that's once again only 3 people left. Is this magic going to occur one more time?
Hobbs trying to get on there.
Maybe. Oh my goodness! They pop Uber on the cart. The sentry gun can't stay up. Actually, it's the sentry. Oh, they get it. They get it. Finally. Oh my god! What a ridiculous game!
Woo! Finally, Iron Giant pulls it off, and they will win the game, the round, the game, and the tournament. So, round robin mentoring tournament goes to Iron Giant. So, congratulations, guys! Finally, that was pretty epic. I would say is a word for that.
You can't, like, I'm sure Elena's sitting there just going, yes! It went all the way, yes!
You can't write stuff like that.
No, absolutely. After being behind 1-0, IG manages to come back and take it, staying clutch. Even though we had all the pauses, we've had some delays, we've had all this crap happen, I swear this is the best tournament I've casted ever. Because it's the first tournament I've ever casted.
Awesome, very awesome. Just looking at the scores real quick, both spies went huge. We already had some people disconnecting, so you can't see the whole spread of the scores. But yeah, Polar and Mike Spam definitely the big players here. Definitely Boris, not as big in this last round as he was in the first and second, but still doing some great work. John, definitely the hero of this last round for that hold they were able to put out for the last few minutes. Unfortunately, Hazy Crew not able to hold it for that long. But yeah, any other players you want to give shout-outs to here?
My notable players from the entire tournament that I've seen, I would like to go ahead and shout out every one of these snipers must have been practicing on MGE forever. I really, really, really wish I could snipe that good, but I'm basically sniper incompetent, so I can't. So I will give a shout out to, Gordon Froman, and I will give a shout out to Kui. You guys were so clutch in your matches. I'd also like to shout out to Boris, and I would also like to say thank you to Kraken, Crocker, and Orpheus, who were watching my stream whenever they weren't playing, and they were just like, keep going, Jersey, we believe in you!
Awesome. So not only did the players have support, but so do the casters. That is Round Robin Mentoring Tournament for you. Thanks to Elena for putting it all together, for letting us cast it. Thanks to the players for sticking with it, and thanks to everyone who watched. I am Kip. Definitely, if you want to see more of my stuff, I have some YouTubes and whatnot I'll post in the chat in a little bit. Do you have anywhere that you can direct people if they want to hear more of your melodious voice?
I try to cast as much as I possibly can, but since my schedule of being unemployed and yet still busy somehow usually keeps me from casting, I try to cast whenever I can actually get a game. And I promised Elena that I'd cast Robin because she needed casters, so, I was willing to throw down and just, stick with it all day.
Well, awesome.
But, no YouTube or anything like that. I probably need to get on that and actually just step up. But it's like uploading to YouTube for me with my connection is pretty rough. So it's like waiting over 2 days to actually get one thing to go. Especially like an hour match. It's ridiculous.
All right, well, we'll talk. Maybe I can help you out there. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. Yeah, thank you for entire state of New Jersey for joining me. Once again, I'm Kip. Definitely follow this Twitch channel if you like your competitive casts for TF2. I do Highlander and Sixes and pubs and whatever I want. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you have a wonderful